Well, good afternoon. I'm now in a little place called Charente, if that's how you pronounce it. I hope it's right. Anyhow, very tiny town, really tight roads, not a lot kicking about, but it's a really nice place where I am, and I'll just quickly show you. So basically, it's just a tiny little car park next to a park. As you can see, we've had quite a bit of rain, and as I've come north, you can see the leaves going brown and browner. So autumn is definitely kicked in. So this is the services that you get. Oh, almost forgot. I need to take that off. There we go. That's your water, your fresh water, and that's for your poo cartridge. So you got your water obviously to sluice out your cartridge, and it just goes down there. There is electric here, but you pay £5 for 24, £5, €5 for 24 hours, and you've got to ring a telephone number up and ask them to put it on and things like that. I'm not even trying to test it because there's no really where to park close to the electrics, because your main car park place is over there and the electric point's there, so that really doesn't make a lot of sense, but oh well, never mind. Anyhow, so I'm going to have a walk around and see what the crack at Cricklewood is, and see what there is to offer. I don't think there's going to be a very lot. I know there's some rivers here because I passed over them with bridges. So, and I'll show you how high the rivers are after the flood water that we've had over the last couple of days, because last night it absolutely chucked it down. It was just biblical. I thought the world was going to end and Walter was going to float away, and I'd have to get the emergency services out with a boat. But it didn't, but it did hit a little bit, and I can see that the UK is having another storm coming through. So yeah, I can sympathise with you there, because it was very wet last night. Anyhow, I'm rambling. So let's go for a walk and let's see what there is. Now, as you can see, the water is very, very high. I don't like to be around here when the banks burst. But the good news is there's enough sun in the sky to make a pair of sailor's underpants. That means it's going to be a nice afternoon. That's pretty flooded. I'll try not to slip on my arse, because my trainers have no tread on them. Ooh, toilets. That's handy to know. And that is the big chateau, not the pub. Chateau de Pub. I don't know what it's called, but I'll find out. Chateau de Pub. Oh, anyhow. Check out her buns. Ooh. And the clock's right, 5 to 1. Amazing. Very tiny roads, and this is what I had to bring Walter through before. It was clenching moment. But there is the big chateau right in front of us, so I'm going to head to that and have a little walk around it, see what it's like. Somebody's got into the Halloween spirit. Ooh, spooky. This is a proper French ye olde town with the usual little spots. Let's cross the road here. Nice little restaurant. It sells some snails. So we'll cut the river off here because it is rather high. Oh, this is interesting. Mine, I don't slip and fall on my arse. Look at that. Ooh, that's high. There's no point chucking a lead out in that. It'll just be swept away. Well, as you can see, the rains have been quite high, and it's causing all this. What a nice little place. Hello, bush. Little courtyard. No, I'm not going swimming in that today. It's not for me. Now, this looks like the main square. Oh, bibliothèque. Yep, nice. Not discotheque. Brought me dancing shoes with me for that. That's obviously the main building. You've got a few little shops, and let's see how much these places are going for in here. So I don't get squashed. What are they going for? Ooh, nice one with a pool. What's that going for? 192,000 euros. Chateau, 288, 247. So yeah, they're I don't think I'll be able to swap him for Walter, and I'd never do that either. He's the man. What a quiet little town. Again, nobody's working, nothing's open. Everything's shut. It's 1:05 and there's not a soul to see. There's nothing. Am I in some sort of apocalypse or something? Is there something going on I don't know about? I tell a lie. There is a shop open. Or is it? Nope. It's shut. Never mind. What a quaint little place. Now, I walked all the way up there to see if I can get into that big chateau, but obviously it must be somebody's own private residence because you just cannot get in it at all. Big gates up, all cameras all around, so it actually is somebody's private residence, which is not so bad. Oh, this is a place with all the Halloween stuff. Entree at your own risk and peril. Boutique of creatures. Shut like, and there's nobody about, but how does this economy work when there's nothing open? You've got a campsite there, which is for people like plumptons like me who come and drive around the country. They put the free air up, and then everything's shut. I don't get it. Well, I've just climbed up the big hill. A bit out of breath because I'm fat. And that's the Chateau de Pape. I don't think it's called de Pape, but it shall now be known going forth in this world as Chateau de Pape. Just a view of the little village and the park. And then you got a church. There's always got to be a church. And then the cemetery over there where all the bodies will be coming to life on Halloween night and scaring the living poo out of everybody. Well, there's not much there. But it's nice and quiet. There's no noise. Got everything that I need. Got electric if I need it, even though I've got plenty of solar power. Water, loos, got plenty of food. If needs be, I'll have to wait until one of the shops open, which I could be waiting a while. So yeah, it's a great little place. It's just a shame that the weather's a little bit poo. And there's a big flood going on, but can't be helped, can it? And it gives something to look at. It's very pretty, and I said this on the last one. I bet it's really nice when it's sunny and bright, and in the spring and summer, you know, with the chateau and the church and the little river that's going through. So even though it looks a bit gloomy and wet while I'm here now, I'd come here again. I would do. I'd like to come here again when I'm back in France, hopefully next year, and come and visit this little place when it's nice and sunny and, well, open as well. But it is a nice little place. This is just to show you how far up the water is. Obviously, this is a little seated viewing area, and I bet it goes down the bank, goes like that. Oh, look. Jack. Oh. Oh, there's no icebergs around here. But it is very, very high. And driving here was quite interesting. It was a good old drive. It was about just short of 300 kilometres from where I was to here. Because I'm, like I say, I'm heading back up to Calais, because while the weather's like this, I might as well go back to the UK and get everything straight and sorted and get bunkered down for winter. But the journey was great. I saw one accident, which was entertaining. This guy in front, well, just slightly in front of me, he just pulled out onto the middle lane to exit, didn't check his mirrors, and bang. Nobody was hurt. It was just a minor bump, but you could see on his face as he got out of the car, it was, nah, bugger. How do I explain this to my boss? But yeah, it's a nice little place. It is brightening up a little bit as well, which is good. Yeah, I come here again, it's nice. Anyway, there's me daydreaming and wandering off into a little world of my own. I hope you're enjoying these videos, and if you do, please like and subscribe and put a comment on. If there's anything that you want to see, you want me to focus on, or you know, any negativity or positivity, because I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, or you want to see more and things like that. It's always good to get a little bit of feedback. So, you know what I mean? Help a brother out. Give us some messages. So, I can't get over the river. Anyway, come on for a ride. Have a great day. Take care. And I'll see you soon. Bye.